From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your afternoon update.
Hey folks, good afternoon. Thanks for tuning in for your afternoon update here from the Tennessee Valley Weather Center. Temperatures today, some of us actually being a little suppressed for the highs due to that widespread shower and thunderstorm activity. Overall, right there around 90 is going to be the story here through the next couple of hours. Some of us just a couple degrees lower than that. Some of us a little warmer. If you didn't get that rain, especially, it'll be a little warmer. But still, we do have that possibility of convection continuing through this afternoon. We'll be drying out as we head through about sunset, a little bit past it as well. Dry tonight. Humid though, I'll tell you that much. Good mosquito weather. Temperatures in the lower to mid 70s, 4-hour lows out there through tonight and into tomorrow morning. Now, tomorrow looks like a much more classic summer type day that we would expect, right? Spotty thunder shower activity, maybe a storm here or there, just kind of scattered across the area. Not so much widespread in the sense that it's going to be all of us, but, just kind of randomly splotched across the area. Very classic is the word I like to use in this respect here, where we just see that random pop-up stuff through the afternoon. That's what we'll be seeing there, especially by peak heating. Of course, we'll be in the lower 90s once again, some of us even in the mid-90s there as we continue to warm up over the next several days. Let's take a look at the extended term futurecast because there's actually a reason we're warming up. Let's take a look. All right, so here we go. Look over here through, so I'd say Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, right? Let's watch that 3-day time frame. That's where we see the changes come on in, right? So, of course, through tomorrow, through Monday, you still see some isolated thunder shower and thunderstorm activity. The widespread stuff's further off to our south, but did you see that? That big clockwise rotation in the eastern half, really, of the United States. That's high pressure. High pressure rotates in this big clockwise fashion as opposed to low pressure, which is counterclockwise and usually associated with more stormy activity. We're going to be seeing that high pressure warming us up pretty substantially into the first and middle half of the week. I think we dry out more towards the second half of the week, but already as we head over the next couple of days, look at these heat index values with temperatures in the lower to mid 90s, maybe mid to upper 90s by the midweek, but even still, the humidity is going to be a crucial factor in this. With those very high relative humidity values, we will very easily see heat index values 107, maybe 108 or 109. As a result, we are already seeing heat advisories pop up across the area. And this is probably just the first of many here in southern Middle Tennessee. Very likely we'll see this extended south into the Huntsville warning area. Of course, National Weather Service offices are pretty much delegated to certain cities. Huntsville has one, which is northwest Alabama and southeastern portions of our area in Tennessee. Then Nashville has this area. Memphis has that area. And already you can see an extreme heat warning off to the northwest. Of course, we'll monitor those advisories, those warnings as they come in over the next several days. And I certainly do expect more to come in as we head closer and closer into this wet, initially wet pattern and then hot pattern through the end of the week. Because I do think we dry out, relatively speaking, in the second half of the week. Still isolated thunderstorms here by Tuesday, but we're going to be turning hotter and we will continue with the hot humidity through the second half of the week. So stay hydrated. That much is for sure. Wear light clothing. Don't overexert yourself. You got nothing to prove. If it's very hot out there, you're feeling tired, listen to your body, go inside. No shame in taking a little rest on hot, humid days like these.